shoot videos. We have our official photographer who will be capturing the whole event. Kindly encourage our little ones by giving them a huge round of applause at every opportunity. Requesting parents to kindly collect your child from the classes allotted to them after their respective event. We need your support and cooperation. Kindly note, the restroom is to the right side of the stage. Thank you.
पालकांना नम्र विनंती आहे, कृपया फोटो किंवा व्हिडिओ शूटिंग करण्यासाठी पुढे येऊ नका. कृपया विद्यार्थ्यांना प्रत्येक संधीवर प्रचंड टाळ्या देऊन प्रोत्साहित करावे. पालकांना विनंती आहे की संबंधित कार्यक्रमानंतर मुलांना दिलेल्या वर्गामधून गोळा करावे. आम्हाला तुमच्या सहकार्याची गरज आहे. कृपया लक्षात घ्या की वॉशरूम स्टेजच्या उजव्याजवळ आहेत. थँक्यू.
Here we have our students performing lesson on the beats of drums and whistles, who will escort our esteemed dignitaries towards the dais. requesting all the sisters present for this occasion to take their seats allotted and enjoy this beautiful cultural heritage of India presented by our kids. I request our dignitaries to kindly occupy their seats.
सुस्वागतम,
Namaskar,
आदाब,
Namaste,
सत श्री अकाल,
Vanakkam,
Mai Mokatso Yokar.
and welcome to one and all. We have always heard the saying from our elders, school life is the best. Make the most of it. And today, I can surely relate it with this beautiful day. I, Miss Sarita,
I, Miss Cheryl,
and I, Miss Neha,
with immense pleasure, we begin this auspicious occasion by welcoming everyone. We all have gathered here for the second annual day celebration on the soils of St. Anthony's Convent School, Malunde, which is held to celebrate the talents and skills of our dear pupil and reward them.
to the world. Our parents may be simply a common person, but for our institution, they mean the world of our dear little kids. This sentence is enough to give recognition and respect to our parents. With great pleasure, on behalf of our school, we welcome our dear parents. I would also like to welcome all the teaching and the non-teaching staff and students who are an integral part of this institution.
It is rightly said, learning is their journey. Let them navigate. Push them to explore. Watch them discover. Encourage their questions. Allow them to struggle and support their thinking. Children are our tomorrow and our future. Bright faces that we see here today, evincing their talents, will be the citizens of tomorrow. They may tomorrow grow up to be Einsteins, Gandhis, Abdul Kalams, P.T. Ushas, Kishore Kumars, Tendulkars, etc. What our children are going to be in the future is what we make of them today.
Yes, today is the day to celebrate our young, creative, and talented students. It is an important time of our students which give them a chance to come forward and demonstrate their talents and skills and interest. We believe that it is very important to enhance the confidence level of our students that they may have stage daring, socializing with others, linguistic and other skills are developed from an early age. And yes, without this encouragement, our entire teaching process would be incomplete.
Nelson Mandela says, education is the powerful weapon we can use to change the world. Education is simply the soul of a society as it passes from one generation to another. And so today, we are here with the most expected event of this year, that is the annual day celebration, taking the theme Education leads and diversity builds.
India is the best country, proving the concept of unity and diversity for ages. There are people of many religions, race, culture, and traditions who live together in India. They celebrate festivals together, have trade relations with each other, etc. Diversity is like what lets you have a dosa one day and a paratha the next day. Different languages, food habits, and clothes. No matter where we live, we see this in our lives every day. This means that we are constantly surrounded by diversity and our children are exposed to all kinds of differences from a young age. India, being able to emphasize with and appreciate the differences is only because of education.
दीप ज्योति परब्रह्मा दीपत् सर्वतमोहपहा दीपेन साधते सर्व संध्या दीप नमोस्तुते. It is the light of a lamp that pervades all existence. A lamp removes all darkness. It is by a lamp that one can achieve everything. O lamp that denotes transition, I bow down to you. I now call upon our chief guest, Advocate Mr. Ajay Jaiswal, guest of honor, Mrs. Pragati Patil, manager is Sister Janet Gonsalves, headmistress Sister Janet Pereira, Reverend Sister Ismail Pereira, to kindly come forward to kindle the lamp in respect of the rich tradition of our country. Thank you all dignitaries for doing the honors. May our life shine like the lamp with values, wisdom, and knowledge. I request you all to please take your seats.
I request everyone to calm yourselves as we invoke God's blessings in the form of prayer. Prayer is putting oneself in the hands of God. Prayer is the most powerful weapon against all trials. Prayer is the most effective medicine against sickness. And yes, prayer is the most valuable gift to someone you love. Dancing is one of the oldest and deepest form of meditation. It requires one to relax, let go, and connect with the inner rhythm with their inner self. It is one of the most beautiful and powerful ways to express our gratitude and ask blessings from the God Almighty. So let us welcome our girls to enlighten the stage with a soulful dance.
తన మహాదయను నను గణించెను యెహోవ నా మొరలాలించెను తన మహాదయను నను గణించెను
Thank you, girls, for your elegant dance. May we be the ultimate beneficiaries of God's grace.
Miss Sneha, do you remember how the previous 2 years passed?
Yes, miss. Indeed, very awful. I get goosebumps when I recollect those 2 years.
Yes, dear. The pandemic has already changed our world decisively and forced upon the world a painful transformation. It has also led to the loss of our loved ones. It has changed everything. The way one works, the extent to which we travel, and the manner in which we communicate, teach, and learn.
Miss, do you remember our experience when we were conducting online classes?
Yes, of course, Neha. At the beginning, children found online classes so interesting, but later they found it quite boring and also started skipping their classes. Many of them thought going to school was better, as they could, on during the online classes, only see their teacher's face and their friends, because the complete human interaction was missing. But today, we are back, by the grace of God, celebrating such a wonderful event. So, without wasting much of our time, let's begin with our today's program.
Plato once said, music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, charm and gaiety to life and to everything. To display their charm, here we have our students performing a welcome dance.
Smile on a face with love in a heart, with joy in a life. We welcome you this day. With smile on a face, with love in a heart, with joy in a life. We welcome you this day. We are glad you are here. We are glad you have come. We are glad you are here. We are glad you have come. 1, 2, 3, let's give a cheer. Yeah! Hearty welcome, happy welcome, cheerful welcome, great welcome, joyous welcome, gracious welcome, lovely welcome, warm welcome. May God bless you, may He always guide you, may He hold you true, may your wishes all come true. May God bless you, may He always guide you, may He hold you true, may your wishes all come true. We are glad you are here. We are glad you have come. We are glad you are here. We are glad you have come. 1, 2, 3, let's give a cheer. Yeah! Hearty welcome, happy welcome, cheerful welcome, great welcome, joyous welcome, gracious welcome, lovely welcome, warm welcome.
What a heart-touching welcome that was by our lovely dear kids. Please give them a long hand. How spectacular is the day and the vibrations that we all are experiencing. Very soon, the excitement of this celebration will get stronger with every performance and will take us to another world.
तूं कशी आसा?
म्हाका मात बरें दिसोना.
कितें जालें तोर तुका?
म्हाका भायर वचोंक दिसोना.
म्हजे लागीं एक येवजण आसा.
कितें तर?
लेट्स गो टू गोवा, क्योंकि
मेडिकल की दवा.
और गोवा की हवा इंसान की तबीयत बदल देती है.
Here we have the kids of Junior KG who will be performing a Goan dance. Let's welcome them.
वर्तोता आमचे गोंयकाराचे आख्या संवसाराक ना दुसरे मेळपाचे मायाच्या म्हयने बेरे ट्युरिस्टाचे संवसाराक आसता ना गोवा शाराचे मायाच्या म्हयने बेरे ट्युरिस्टाचे संवसाराक आसता ना गोवा शाराचे गोवा आमचे गोवा आमचे गोवा वर्तोता शांतिकायेचे गोवा आमचे गोवा आमचे गोवा खुशाल पोटून गोंयकाराचे हुल्लाला हुले हो हुल्लाला हुले हुले हो 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 भायल्या गांवचो लोक सदांच गोंया येता गोंयची सोबिताय पळोवन वचप जाता गोवा तुज्या कपान केलोन सो गोट रावता शितोडी जेवण फेणी मान कुशाल जाता गोवा तुज्या कपान केलोन सो गोट रावता शितोडी जेवण फेणी मान कुशाल जाता गोवा आमचे गोवा आमचे गोवा वर्तोता शांतिकायेचे गोवा आमचे गोवा आमचे गोवा खुशाल पोटून गोंयकाराचे हुल्लाला हुले हो हुल्लाला हुल्लाला हुले हो हुल्लाला हुल्लाला हुले हो हुल्लाला हुल्लाला हुले हो हुल्लाला गोवा वर्तोता आमचे गोंयकाराचे आख्या संवसाराक ना दुसरे मेळपाचे मायाच्या म्हयने बिरे ट्युरिस्टाचे संवसाराक आसता ना गोवा शाराचे मायाच्या म्हयने बिरे ट्युरिस्टाचे संवसाराक आसता ना गोवा शाराचे गोवा आमचे गोवा आमचे गोवा वर्तोता शांतिकायेचे गोवा आमचे गोवा आमचे गोवा खुशाल पोटून गोंयकाराचे
Parents, wasn't that a marvelous performance? Let's cheer them with a round of applause.
वेसावची पारू नेसली ग नवसारा जाऊ चल गो बंदराला ग पारू दर्याचे पुंचेला जाऊ चल गो बंदराला ग पारू दर्याचे पुंचेला. कोणतेही कोलीगीत ऐकले की आपले पाय थिरकल्याशिवाय राहूच शकत नाहीत. दर्याचा राजा म्हणजेच कोळी बांधवांचे पारंपरिक नृत्य. मासेमारी हा त्यांचा प्रमुख व्यवसाय आहे. स्नेहा, तुला माहीत आहे का ग, आज आपल्याकडे काही कोळी बांधव अगदी नटून थटून आले आहेत. आज ते आपल्यासमोर त्यांचा उत्साह साजरा करणार आहेत. चला तर मग आपण त्यांच्या उत्साहामध्ये सहभागी होऊया.
उलवचा चांद गो तुझ्या डोळ्यान गो दिसतो या साजिरा हो नखवा बोटीन गो फिरविल ह्यो दर्या ह्यो नखवा बोटीन गो फिरविल ह्यो दर्या
आई तुझं देऊळ साजतई गुल्लाले डोंगरान ग गुल्लाले डोंगरान पालखीला नाचिन गुलाल उरवून चैताचे महिन्यान ग चैताचे महिन्यान ग आई तुझं देऊळ साजतई गुल्लाले डोंगरान ग गुल्लाले डोंगरान सुद मला कनाची भरलंय रूप तुझं डोल्यान पायरी एक चढताना आई नाव तुझं ओठान नाही सुद मला कनाची भरलंय रूप तुझं डोल्यान आयलो पायाशी आई तुझे हे मना पदरान ग हे मना पदरान पालखीला नाचिन गुलाल उरवून चैताचे महिन्यान ग चैताचे महिन्यान
लय भारी परफॉर्मन्स. काय आवडलं का तुम्हाला? येस, गिव्ह देम अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज.
Lungi dance, lungi dance, lungi dance, lungi dance,
Miss,
lungi dance.
what's wrong with you?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I just got so excited about our next dance performance.
Miss, here we have few people visiting our school from South India. They are here to entertain us by performing a South Indian dance. Let's have a look at them.
పోలికేది నాకు తట్టలేదు గాని అమ్మో, ఈ లవ్ అనేది బబ్లు గమ్ము, అంటుకున్నదంటే పోదు నమ్ము. ముందు నుంచి అందరన్న మాటే గాని మళ్ళీ అంటున్నానే అమ్ము, ఇది చెప్పకుండా వచ్చే తుమ్ము, ప్రేమ నా పలేవు నన్ను నమ్ము. ఎటగానే ఎదురు చూకి తగినట్టుగా నువ్వు బదులు చెబితివే, అరే దేవుడా దాని లోపటే పిల్లడాంట దగ్గరై నన్ను చేరదీస్తివే. బుట్ట బొమ్మ నన్ను చుట్టుకుంటివే, జిందగీకే అడ్డ బొమ్మై జంట కట్టుకుంటివే. బుట్ట బొమ్మ నన్ను చుట్టుకుంటివే, జిందగీకే అడ్డ బొమ్మై జంట కట్టుకుంటివే. கட்டுமல்லி கட்டி வச்சா, வட்ட கருப்பு பொட்டு வச்சா, சந்திரனில் இருந்து வச்சா, சாரப்பாம்பு இடுப்ப வச்சா, நட்சத்திர தொட்டி வச்சா, கரும்பு தோடு நெத்தி வச்சா, இஞ்சி வெட்டி கண்ணம் வச்சா, இம்மா தூண்டு வெக்கம் வச்சா, நெத்தி பொட்டுல தூக்கி பொட்டு போல வச்சா மொல்ல, சுத்து பட்டு உர பாக்க கண்ணு பொட்டு வந்த மொல்ல, தெத்து பல்லு உரத்துல உச்சி கட்டு நேரத்துல பட்டுன்னு பத்திய முச்ச கட்டம் கட்டம் மழ. ரஞ்சிதமே 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 மனச கலைக்கும் மந்திரமே. ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே உன்ன மோதடி வலிக்க கொஞ்சனுமே. அடி ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே மனச கலைக்கும் மந்திரமே. ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே உன்ன மோதடி வலிக்க கொஞ்சனுமே. வந்தது வந்தது மனசு சத்திரமே சத்திரமே நாளித்திர நித்திர நித்திரமே சத்திரமே சத்திரமே. ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே.
What an amazing performance it was. Let's put our hands together for our dear kids.
In the words of King Martin Luther, the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Our school has taken a step forward in the bygone academic year 2022-23. It is time for looking back into the past for assessing our entire performance and development so far for a better tomorrow. It's my honor to call upon our dear teachers, Mrs. Sheila, Mrs. Priyona, Ms. Sushmita, Mrs. Regina, and Mrs. Delvia to present the school report of the year.
A pleasant evening to one and all gathered here. Respected dignitaries and dear parents, with immense pleasure, we now present before you the school report of the events of St. Anthony's Convent Primary School, Malonde. I remember, as a student, we were told to write imaginative essays like, if schools are closed, आई संपावर गेली तर, देश थांबला तर, and indeed, it turned out to be a true experience for the students due to COVID. We all are aware about the difficulties and the struggles people have seen during the pandemic period. But yes, as it is rightly said, when life gets harder, challenge yourself to be stronger. Facing different challenges has helped
each person to become more stronger. Students have seen their parents struggling emotionally and mentally due to the loss of their loved ones. And of course, not forgetting the financial struggle. Challenges make you stronger. Life goes on. And so, we all are fortunate to be safe and sound and witnessing today's annual function. There is always a podium laid for every individual to dream, to desire, to determine, and to decide their destiny. St. Anthony's Convent Primary School is one of the best in discovering every approach as flair to bloom into vibrant colors. We now invite all your eyesight. The school reopened on 15th June 2022 and the new academic year began with our little Anthonians stepping into the school campus with their innocence and cheerful smiles. Just as cells help the boat to go in the right direction, so is the guidance of our manageress and headmistress of the kindergarten section, Reverend Sister Janet Gonsalves, a polite and a soft-spoken person. We feel great to have her constant support. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. We are fortunate to have Reverend Sister Janet Pereira as our headmistress, who has excellent logical and critical thinking, ability to solve problems efficiently, with great communication and management skills. The most valuable resource that any school can have is its staff. St. Anthony's Convent School is blessed with talented and dedicated staff. There are 16 teachers in kindergarten and 18 teachers in primary sections who imparts knowledge on good values to build up characters. We also have 3 strong ladies as our administrative staff who manages the administration work in the school office. We are lucky to have 9 members who are always there in the school premises to render their help whenever in need. The coordination of teaching and supportive staff enables the school to function smoothly and grow with new perspectives. We have total 1,125 students in primary section and 608 students in the kindergarten section. Add years to your life and life to your years just by embracing yoga in your life. The International Yoga Day has been celebrated annually on 21st of June. Yoga is a physical, mental, and spiritual practice which originated in India. Our little Anthonians performed various asanas under the guidance of Miss Swati. The first event that took place was the investiture ceremony that was held on 30th June 2022, wherein 24 blooming stars were handed over the badges and various responsibilities. The PTA General Annual Body Meeting was held on 8th July 2022, wherein a healthy discussion took place between the management, teachers, and parents regarding the overall development of the students. Grandparents are a treasure in the family. As a mark of respect and token of our love, we had celebration of Grandparents' Day this year. The 75th Independence Day was celebrated with great joy and enthusiasm in our school. Advocate Mr. Ajay Jaiswal, the ex-student of our school, was invited to be the chief guest for the grand celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Our students participated in the Lokmanya Vande Mataram patriotic song competition, which was held in New English School, and bagged the third place with their melodious voices in the above inter-school competition. A teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. To honor and respect their loving teachers, students celebrated Teachers' Day. Every year on 13th of October, Fatima sisters celebrate the feast of Our Lady of Fatima along with the students and teachers. No sketch is complete without the colors. So is the school without the children. Children's Day, as we know, it's the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who loved children too. And so, to mark the importance of this day, our school celebrated Children's Day, where the teachers entertained their students with their marvelous performances.
Talent is a God-given gift. Talent Hunt is an event which gives a platform to students to represent their talents in various fields. Talent Hunt competition was held in the month of November. Children have an ocean of hidden talent amongst them, and it was displayed when students participated in various activities like solo dance, drawing, best out of waste, making articles of fruits and vegetables, sandwich making, and playing musical instrument. This competition indeed motivated students to display their hidden potentials and abilities. India is a land of festivals. Diwali is the festival of lights. Diwali celebration was conducted in school in order to make students understand the importance of festival of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. The first wealth is health. Sports inculcate the spirit of positive challenges and sportsmanship among the students and prepare them for the life. Sports, games, and physical fitness occupy a place of importance in our curriculum. Our students participated in various sports and won medals and certificates during the sports day held in the month of December. The story of the birth of Jesus Christ was explained in the form of a tableau performed by our students on account of Christmas celebrations. Students wore colorful dresses, enjoyed dancing, and were glad to see their friend Santa. Christmas is the spirit of giving without a thought of getting. On occasion of Christmas, our students contributed articles like toothpaste, hair oil, washing powder, soap, etc. generously to those in need and brought a smile on their face by making their Christmas joyful and meaningful. Various competitions like handwriting, poetry, speech, collage, memory test, patriotic singing, action song, diya decoration, advertisement, fancy dress, etc. were held throughout the year. Many students participated with great zeal in the same, which helped them to increase their concentration, time management skills, sharpen their mental ability, and problem solving techniques. Examinations are a practical experiment of learning. Students participated wholeheartedly and won medals and certificates in Olympiad exams and Navneet drawing exams that were held in the school. Many of our students participated in the competitions held by Vasai Kala Krida through quality education. The woods are lovely, dark and deep. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but we have promises to keep, and miles to go before we sleep, and miles to go before we sleep. Thank you and have a great evening ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Miss Regina Chinglia.
And I, Ms. Delvia Pereira,
Stand before you this evening to present the annual school report of St. Anthony's Kindergarten for the academic year 2022-2023. Pre-primary education can be defined as a set of knowledge along with skills and experience, as well as behavioral rules, which provides the essential for coping successfully in everyday life and at school. Yes, This is acquired at the pre-primary school. We began our academic year on 17 June 2022, and our little tiny tots stepped into school after the long break of pandemic. Our school is situated in Malonde, Vasai, and is surrounded by the 2022 to implore His blessings upon our work and school.
Our school manager is Reverend Sister Janet Gonsalves, a woman with a great personality. She is a source of an inspiration, encouragement, motivation, guiding light, and support for this institution. Thank you for all the care you have shown to all the staff in this school. If the teacher can be seen as analogs to the brain of a school, it is the non-teaching staff that the teachers require to make their contribution functional and reach the students in a right way. We have efficient staff who handle the institution. There are 16 teachers in pre-primary and 8 teachers in primary section. We have 3 administrative staff and 9 supportive staff. As we celebrated our 75th Independence Day with great pomp, love for our country is our motto, and we are proud to be the citizens of India. Teachers' Day was celebrated on 5th September as a mark of respect to our country's first President, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, who was a teacher himself. Our Fatima Sisters congregation celebrated the feast of Our Lady of Fatima on 13th October along with our teachers. The idol of Mother Mary was garlanded and prayers were offered for the welfare of our sisters and well-being of each student, staff members, and their families.
The excitement of the children going to the play park is very amazing. The children enjoy the rides, swings, slides, merry-go-round, and seesaw. Children love coming to school and have fun in the park. Children are innocent, mischievous. They bring smile to one's face. Children's Day was celebrated in school, and children came in their colorful dresses, which was very beautiful scene. Teachers performed lovely dances, and the children enjoyed watching them with a loud applause. The Festival of Lights was celebrated in school, wherein the classrooms were decorated with colorful lanterns and rangolis drawn by our teachers and parents. Christmas was celebrated by decorating the classrooms with various types of decoration, and beautiful tableau was presented by our little ones depicting the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. A crib was set up in the school premises that brought joy and happiness to many. Gifts and chocolates were given to the children, and that brought smile on their faces. They danced to the tunes of Christmas carols, and they looked very thrilled.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Our little champs of pre-primary celebrated Sports Day with great zeal and enthusiasm. All students of pre-primary section participated in the sports, which was held from 6th to 9th December 2022. We acknowledged the talent of our winners by distributing prizes in the school hall. Their hard work, efforts, and excellence deserve an appreciation. As we took the children around to see the different types of plants, we introduced to them by explaining the various uses of plants, flowers, and fruits. They enjoyed the beauty of flowers, and children could recognize the colors of the flowers along with their names. Creativity is intelligence, having fun. The young creative minds of our kindergarten manifested their immense talent in the drawing and handwriting competition. The students enjoyed the event with the blend of different colors and imagination. Founders Day is celebrated on 5th January every year. Servant of God, Francis Xavier Crute was a missionary and founder of the Congregation of the Sisters of Our Lady of Fatima. Children were made aware of the Founders Day, though all it is said, and one yet there are many things to be unveiled in the future, which shall be done by the grace of God. And may God bless each one of you present here.
Reverend Sister Rufina Toscano, the Provincial Superior of Mumbai Province, who visited our school on 13th January 2023. The students welcomed her with lazim, followed by a short prayer service and a dance. Reverend Sister Rufina Toscano, in her address, appreciated and complimented the efforts of the headmistress of both the sections, teachers of pre-primary, primary, and students, and for maintaining good standard not only in the academic but also in a co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Freedom has not come easy. It is because of the sacrifices of our freedom fighters. So never take it for granted. 1,000 salutes to all in this great nation of ours. Finally, we raise our hearts and minds to God in thanking for all His blessings. And we pray that through the intercession of Saint Anthony, our patron saint, our school will continue to give its best to our students. My
all. So I request our today's chief guest, Advocate Ajay Jaiswal, Mrs. Pragati Patil, Sister Ismail Pereira, Sister Veridiana Rodriguez, Sister Janet Gonsalves, and Sister Janet Pereira to please come up on the stage and take your seats.
Hello.
Thank you, sisters. Thank you, everyone. I call upon our headmistress, Sister Janet Pereira, to take over and introduce our chief guest, Advocate Ajay Jaiswal.
Education is the passport to the future. for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Quote by Malcolm. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our honorable chief guest, Advocate Mr. Ajay Jaiswal. He hails from Vasai, Manikpur. Moreover, he is ex-student of Anthony's Convent School, Kolivada. Mr. Ajay completed his studies from TB College, GG College, and finally moved to Vartak College for his graduation. The best way to predict your future is to create it. And that is what Mr. Ajay has achieved it. His ambition was to become a lawyer, and he has achieved it by completing his degree in LLB. Thereafter, he enrolled himself as an advocate with the Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa in the year 1993. He was appointed by central government on notary in the year 2005. He has completed almost 30 years in this field. With vast experience, he has been helping people in his day-to-day life. Mr. Ajay is gentle and simple person, ready to help whoever comes to him in need. We are indeed blessed to have him in our midst. He's been a support to Fatima sisters. He has helped us in getting our papers cleared of this land. We are proud to have you in our midst, dear sir. We ask God's blessing on your work. May you reach out to many who are in need and those who come to you for help. Thank you for accepting our invitation. God bless you.
I now invite Sister Janet Pereira, our headmistress, to honor today's chief guest with a shawl and bouquet. Sir, please come forward. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sister. Now it's time to introduce and welcome our today's guest of honor, Mrs. Pragati Patil. I once again invite Sister Janet Pereira to do the needful.
मेहनत अच्छी हो तो रंग लाती है, मेहनत गहरी हो तो सबको भाती है, मेहनत नादान हो तो टूट जाती है, पर मेहनत सेंट एंथनी कॉन्वेंट स्कूल जैसी हो तो इतिहास बना देती है. And we are proud to welcome our guest of honor, Mrs. Pragati Patil, ex-student of St. Anthony's Convent School, a successful personality in the field of journalism. She has completed her graduation from GG College. Brian Herbert says, the capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. Mrs. Pragati has proved this saying by following her father's footsteps. She is the owner, editor, and publisher of Dainik Naravir Chimaji Daily Marathi newspaper published from Vasai since last 32 years. She is part of this for last 17 years. She is hardworking and generous, ready to help whenever people come to her aid. We are glad ma'am, that you are here in our midst. May God bless you and your work. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. I invite Sister Janet Gonsalves, our manageress, to honor Mrs. Pragati Patil with a shawl and bouquet as a token of her love. Please give a loud applause. Thank you, sister. Thank you, ma'am. I now take this opportunity to welcome Sister Ismail Pereira in our midst. She is the superior of St. Anthony's Convent, Kolivada. We thank her for the constant support she renders very often. Sister, your presence here has graced the occasion. So please come up. Sister, please come forward. I invite Sister Janet Gonsalves to honor her with a floral bouquet and shawl as a token of our gratitude. Thank you, sisters. It's my pleasure to welcome and introduce Sister Verodiana Rodriguez, the former provincial. She was a teacher and manageress of St. Anthony's Convent, Kolivada. She is a very loving, kind, understanding, and an approachable person. We have got the experience about her. Very soft spoken, but tries to solve all the problems in the community. Now, I invite Sister Janet Pereira to honor her with a shawl and bouquet. Sister, please come forward. Thank you, sisters. Now it's time to pay our esteemed respect to the strong pillar of our school. She is none other than our manageress, Sister Janet Gonsalves. She was appointed at this post since 2020. Sister is a well-experienced person, born and brought up in the land of Vasai. She has served for almost 30 years in the field of education. She is a motherly figure to every one of us. She is very loving, caring, and understanding person. As the head of this Anthonian family, she always extends her full support to everyone present in this campus. Yes, dear sister, we are highly obliged to have you as our manageress. As a token of love and gratitude, I call upon Mrs. Shaila Almeida to honor Sister Janet Gonsalves with a floral bouquet. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Shaila. It's rightly said, if your actions can inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Yes, my dear friends, we all agree that Sister Janet Pereira, the headmistress of St. Anthony's Convent Primary School, is indeed one of the best leaders we all know. She works hard to make sure that our school and its students shine the brightest. We all are very lucky to have such a talented and enthusiastic person as our headmistress. Though she is very young and energetic, she has a vast experience in the field of education. She has been the headmistress for more than 10 years in the same school and has successfully completed the responsibility of taking up the project of a new school in Dombivli. असं म्हणतात ना, मूर्ती लहान पण कीर्ती महान. होय, आपल्या सिस्टर जेनेट या वेगवेगळ्या गुणांनी संपन्न आहेत. Being blessed with multi-talent, she is the source of inspiration. She inspires and encourages us with her new creative ideas. She is an approachable administrator. Yes, dear sister, we are fortunate to have you as our headmistress. I call upon Mrs. Vinita Lobo to honor Sister Janet with a floral bouquet. Sister, please come forward. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Mrs. Vinita. Thank you. We also have other dignitaries in our midst. Let us welcome them with a flower as a token of our love. Sister Maria D'Souza, Sister Vilma, Sister Magdalene Pereira, Sister Merciana, Sister Philomena, Sister Sophie, Sister Smita, Sister Nirmala Di Brito, Sister Elsie, Sister Teresa, Sisters, we are very grateful to you all for your presence this evening.
Thank you, dear teachers.
I would like to invite our manageress, Reverend Sister Janet Gonsalves, to address the gathering.
never never stop learning because life never stop teaching. Good evening to all present today on this very special occasion of our annual day 2023. We at St. Anthony's Convent School, Malonde, were eagerly waiting to celebrate this great day. It is a celebration of the achievements of our students. On behalf of the school management, I welcome our esteemed chief guest, Advocate Ajay Jaiswal, and guest of honor, editor and publisher of newspaper Chimaji, Mr. Pragati Patil, parents and well-wishers. The day has arrived with its own beauty after the great efforts of teachers, students, and you, dear parents. Your collaboration has played a vital role in making this day a wonderful and shining. Today, we have students from the pre-primary and primary section who are here to celebrate the annual day, showcasing their talents and abilities to confidently perform on the stage. As a manageress, I would like to express my note of appreciation to the headmistress of primary section, Sister Janet Pereira, for her cooperation and the tireless efforts she has been putting in to bring up the all-round development of primary section along with all teachers and non-teaching staff. On account on our annual day celebration, as this is a very emotional as well as very propitious moment for all of us. Being a manageress in such a great school with a great opportunities for everyone is very fortunate for me. Our school has crossed many innumerable milestones, and today it has become a dream destination for many dear parents and well-wishers. It is possible only because of committed management, supportive staff, responsive students, and cooperative parents like you. We are indeed lucky to have you all to help us reach the great horizon of success. Our school has come up with academic excellence, co-curricular activities, and also a sector which emphasizes on all-round development of the child. This year, we have updated our classrooms with smart board e-learning for primary section. Students participated in inter-school competitions. For better protection, we have installed CCTV cameras in the campus and classrooms. Solar power plant is being installed to save electricity. The attractive AV room is being set up for KG students. The beautiful kindergarten park is installed with roto-molding lattice material. Dear friends, you can witness that this temple of education is made more out of love, passion and zeal rather than only percentage-oriented institution. So dear friends, encourage them for every little activity such as music, dancing, drawing and other talent to show which are really inborn in them. Talents are and now cheer all the students by encouraging them, by sending them for different classes where they will be more active and show their ability in the school. Let us see them soaring high to success. May your presence encourage them to shine more and more and bring inspiration to their growth. Our collaborative spirit will add more feathers in their caps. So I take a leave, handing over to our little ones who are waiting to be awesome and outstanding. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, dear sister, for your inspiring words. We truly believe that good education plays a crucial role in building a bright future of our children. Our students have not only excelled in academics, but they are also very good at extracurricular activities. And so, on this important occasion, we get a chance to publicly celebrate the success achieved through sheer hard work and perseverance of our students. I now request Ms. Rupali and Ms. Regina Chinglia to take over.
Good evening to one and all. Now, here we have the little Anthonians who have achieved scholarships for the year 2022-23. I now call upon our today's chief guest, Advocate Mr. Ajay Jaiswal, to give away the scholarships. Mishra Ujwal, Mastan Mercy, Verma Anushka, Nishad Ishika, Shivji Sansia, Kanojia Viraj, Manbhat Maxim, Chavan Vaishnavi, Pakya Crystal, Rathod Dhanashri, Sayyid Mohammad Moinuddin, Now here we have the little Anthonians who are the best student of the year. Shukla Ayush, Salmani Aisha, here we have the best winner in sports, Kartan Yaqub. Thank you, sir. Friends, we also have the winners of Talent Hunt competition for the year 2022-23. We begin with standard first, drawing competition. Rodriguez Emmanuel, achieved first place. I now call upon our today's guest of honor, Mrs. Pragati Patil, to give away the prizes. Rodriguez Emmanuel, Shivji Preston stands second. Deshmukh Advait stands third. Articles with fruits and vegetable competition. Malbari Uzair stands first. Sandwich making competition. Shinde Ria stands first. Chinglia Blees stands second. Mandal Irfan stands third. Solo dance competition. First place goes to Fernandez Gloria. Second place goes to Ghazi Asifa. Third place goes to Zunzure Riddhi. Here we have the students of standard second, winners of drawing competition. First place goes to Sayyid Gulam Samdani. Second place goes to Matre Shlok. Third place goes to Kohli Mayank. Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon our manageress, Reverend Sister Janet Gonsalves, to do the honor. Best out of West competition. First place goes to Sayyid Gulam Subhani. Second place goes to Ansari Ayan. Third place goes to Rathod Snehal. Sandwich making competition. First place goes to Cardoza Johan. Second place goes to Knight Sharvi. Third place goes to Pathan Aira. Articles with fruits and vegetable competition. First place goes to Vaiti Bhagesh. Second place goes to Sayyid Humaira. Solo dance competitors. First place goes to Shetty Srija. Second place goes to Sheikh Ara. Third place goes to Pandey Shraddha. Thank you, sister. I now call upon our primary headmistress, Reverend Sister Janet Pereira, to give away the prizes of talent hunt competition for standard 3rd. Drawing competition. First place goes to Kivat Shreya. Second place goes to Salgaonkar Divya. Third place goes to Joshi Prapti. Winners of Best Out of West competition. First place goes to Ansari Arib. Second place goes to Kamat Advika. Third place goes to Solanki Harshita. Sandwich making competitors. First place goes to Khandagale Prachiti. Second place goes to Gamja Skyra. Third place goes to Walia Dia. Articles with fruits and vegetables competitors. First place goes to Tatikau Dwen. Come on parents, cheer up your children. Second place goes to Sheikh Zain. Third place goes to Shukla Ayush. Solo dance competitors. First place goes to Kamat Advika. Second place goes to Bhoir Riya. Third place goes to Hetya Rinila. Third place goes to Naigaonkar Dhruvi. Thank you, sister. I now call upon Sister Verodiana to please come forward and give away the prizes for our little Anthonians. Now we begin with standard 4th. Winners of drawing competition. First place goes to Dangi Anjali. Come on parents, cheer your children. Second place goes to Bera Aditya. Third place goes to Desai Kinjal. Winners of Best Out of West competition. First place goes to Sheikh Alisha Khalid. Second place goes to Thakur Aryan. Third place goes to Varang Viraj. Winners of sandwich making competition. First place goes to Jadav Pragati. Second place goes to Patil Swara. Third place goes to Prabhu Nishika. Winners of articles with fruits and vegetable competition. First place goes to Alibag Regan. Second place goes to Khan Muhammad Ali. Third place goes to Prapti Akshita. Winners of solo dance competition. First place goes to Salmani Aisha. Saudia Genelia. Third place goes to Eva Sinora. Winners of musical instrument competition. Mankar Felicia. I think she is absent. Thank you, sister. Now I call upon Mrs. Regina Chinglia to take over KG section prize distribution.
Here are the top rankers for the year 2021-2022. Now, I request our manageress, Reverend Sister Janet Gonsalves, to give away the trophies. Master Yadav Vivaswan Shashikant stood first in Senior KGA. Miss Kubartyak Falguni Devanand, who stood second in Senior KGA. Master Khan Sharik Nahid, who stood first in Senior KGB. Miss Bhatia Stacy Stephen stood second in Senior KGB. Miss Fernandez Gloria Novel stood first in Senior KGC. Miss Fernandez Gloria Novel stood first in Senior KGC. Miss Chimtekar Arya Mahendra stood second in Senior KGC. Master Fernandez Vihan Prakash stood first in Senior KGD. Miss Thara Ayad Shabir stood second in Senior KGD. Miss Baukar Selina Dennis stood first in Junior KGA. Master Pathan Rihan Noman, standing second in Senior KGA. Miss Khan Zikra Shahbaz, standing first in Junior KGB. Miss Patil Mihira Vipul, standing second in Junior KGB. Miss Gupta Sanvi Bablu Kumar, standing first in Junior KGC. Miss Meman Humaira Arif, standing second in Junior KGC. Miss Pinzari Shruti Henman, standing first in Junior KGD. Miss Vartak Rachel Bless, standing second in Junior KGD. Thank you, sister. Here are the winners for the Best Out of Waste competition from pre-primary section. Now, I request Reverend Sister Ismail Pereira to give away the certificates. Master Sheikh Abdul, standing first. Miss Ambolkar Bhargavi Sandesh, standing second. Miss Shukla Tanishi Suresh stood first in Junior KGC. Master Kelikhadia Ronak Royal stood second in Junior KGC. Miss Solanki Hiya Mukesh stood first in Junior KGD.
पेरेंट्स, इन नन्हे मुन्ने फरिश्तों के लिए तालियां तो बनती है.
Master Sati Rihan Zakir stood second in Junior KGD. Miss Kamle Lavya Amol stood first in Senior KGA. Parents, please cheer up these children.
यस, तालियों की जोरदार आवाज आनी चाहिए.
Miss Padra Freya Hiran stood second in Senior KGA. Miss Sheikh Aliza Farhan stood first in Senior KGB. Miss Rajbar Kavyanjali Vinod stood second in Senior KGB. Miss Meman Humaira Arif stood first in Senior KGC. Miss Karade Swaranjali Rajesh stood second in Senior KGC. Miss Solonki Hirel Prabhakar stood first in Senior KGD. Master D'Souza Ellison McQueen stood second in Senior KGD. Thank you, sister.
Thank you, dear teachers.
I would like to invite our today's chief guest, Advocate Mr. Ajay Jaiswal, to grace us with his provoking words.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the annual day. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to annual day. Respected Sister Janet Gonsalves, Headmistresses and Manager of Pre-Primary Section, St. Anthony's Convent, Malonde. Respected Sister Janet Pereira, Headmistresses of Primary Section, St. Anthony Convent, Malonde, Vasai. Respected Guest of Honor, Pragati Patil Madam. Respected dignity sisters sitting in front of me. Respected teaching staff and non-teaching staff of St. Anthony's Convent, Malonde. Respected PTA members and my dear proud parents of students studying in St. Anthony's School. First of all, I will start my speech by thanking Sister Janet Gonsalves and Sister Janet Pereira for honoring me as a chief guest for today's annual day. I, being the ex-student of this institution, St. Anthony's, it was my dream since my school days that someday I should be called over here as a chief guest for any of the occasion which is taken place in this institution. Sister Janet Pereira and Sister Janet Gonsalves has fulfilled this dream for 2 times. One, when they called me as a chief guest for flag hosting of 75th Independence Day, and today I am really honored and thankful to both the sisters for honoring me. Secondly, I am blessed to share this educational platform with respected Pragati Patil Madam. For this also, I am thankful to Pragati Patil Madam. I, being ex-student of this convent, I have seen this education institution grow from my childhood days. Means I was admitted, or I had taken admission in this institution way back in 1972. From 1972 till today, 2022, I have seen this institution grow each and every year step by step. Myself, my brother, my sister, and even my 3 children are proud ex-students of this St. Anthony's Convent. From our days, means I am talking about way back in 1972, this institution has always believed in giving education with discipline. And for that, we all Vasaikars are thankful for this institution. And till today, this institution has continued its motto of giving the education with discipline till today. And really, the students who are studying in this St. Anthony's are lucky to get an education with discipline. And nowadays, there are various schools in this area, but St. Anthony's is the oldest one and the trusted one. Now, I will just like to say something about this infrastructure or this St. Anthony's Convent, Malonde. As of today, I feel very proud and happy to see the infrastructure of this total St. Anthony's Convent, Malonde is very beautifully designed and is a very spacious building. And there is a big compound or big playground for the students to play. In our days, we had a compound, but it was a very small compound. But now, your children are very lucky to have such a big compound for playing them. So also, the classrooms, at our time, classrooms are very small. But nowadays, if you see, the classrooms are very spacious. Children can sit easily and concentrate on their studies. So also, the playground, so also the playground for junior and KG students who want to play, or in there sometimes there is a recess, or sometimes there is a class or period wherein the teacher is absent. So if the management thinks or if principal thinks, okay, let children enjoy or let children play in the compound. So there is a beautiful playground and there is a beautiful system over there where their children can enjoy. The most important thing of this institution which I have noticed is this total campus is covered by lots of CCTV cameras. I think at least 75 to 80 CCTV cameras are working throughout the day. This enables the management to watch all the activities of the students who are studying, who are playing in the playground. So no harm or no something should go wrong to the children, and their safeguard and welfare is of the children is taken note of. This is a very important point to be think, because CCTV cameras always help if some children place mischief in the compound, or if children utter some bad words. So in that case, the management take action against them by calling their parents. One more important thing to be noted about this institution is teaching staff is very experienced, and very experienced teachers are appointed by the management over here to give education to the children. They are very dedicated teachers and talented teachers. Their education or their concept will always help the students to grow very ahead in their life. Coming to the non-teaching staff is also very cooperative. They are cooperative with the students also, and they are cooperative with the parents also. Sometimes some problems come up with all the parents who directly can't meet sister principal. The non-teaching staff takes care of their problems, takes them to the principal, and the problems are solved at a very, very gentle and polite manner. And I am not talking this just means for the sake of talking. I have visited this institution lots of time, and each and every time I have visited this institution, I have noted it and I have seen it through my eyes. Now, coming up for the development of the students, every parent thinks that students when they, or their children when they go to the school, they should develop. They should do something which other children don't do. For that, I will request parents, teachers, that if both of them find out a special talent in the children, or special qualification in children, or special something which other children don't have, at that time they should convey this to each other, and they should take appropriate steps to upbring that child in that line. Like they should take counseling from a counselor. They should ask that children in that particular category go for higher education or go for some extra classes. And to be honest, I will make myself available whenever that management thinks that yes, we require your services, or we require your knowledge, that this children is doing in very nice in maths, what should I do? Or this child is in very good in chess, how should we proceed ahead? At that time, I will always be over here to help the management, parents and children, so that inner ability comes out and they grow at a very high level in their life. One important fact, everybody knows this, before child coming to the institution or the school for 3.5 years, the parents are their first teachers. I will request each and every parents who are present over here or who have not come over here to see that for the 3.5 years, they should take note that how, in which surroundings his child is growing up, or whether he uses some bad words, or whether he is not behaving proper. Because at that time only, that is a molding period of a child. At that time, if the parents overlook that, the same habit or same misbehavior, that child will come and bring into the school. And at that time, to make that child okay, it is a very tough job. So I will request each and every parents that when he is before you or before your eyes, specifically mothers, fathers go to the job, they whole day they are not available. But that child is continuously before their mothers. So mothers should take note of this. After he comes in the school, then teachers are there, well mannered, educated teachers are there, who will teach them discipline, who will teach them education, who will teach them behaviors. School till campus teachers are there. After that, when he comes to the house, that time also you should ask that child, yes, what did teacher teach you in the school? So she says, teacher has taught me this thing, this thing, this thing. Okay, then what your thought about that? So you will take, so from next day or from today, from right now, I will start behaving. That is important thing, and that parents should see that he is behaving the same way like the teachers has told them, or he is behaving some others way. So that is important for the parents to look after. And to be these small qualities like behavior, discipline, education will make them grow, and at one stage you will be very proud of your child, or institution also will be very proud of your child. Arey wow, this is our child. One more point I will like to address to this gathering, that students, parents and teachers and the institution should all work together, where a student after growing up can say, yes, I am a proud ex-student of St. Anthony's. Or the management should be proud to say, yes, he is our ex-student and we are proud of it. So for that, teachers, parents, students and the management should work together, and each and every student should achieve this goal in his life. Right now also, whenever I go anywhere or whenever some point comes up, okay, yes, Mr. Jaiswal, which school you have studied? At that time I say proudly that I am Anthonians, I have studied in Anthony's, and I am obliged to all the teachers who has taught me education, discipline and behavior. Same way, all the students should be proud to say this thing in their life. Before I end up with my speech, Sisters Janet Pereira has said something about Pragati Patil madam. I would like to enhance with that with 2 words more. That Pragati Patil madam, being a lady, she has done lots of efforts and reached the stage where she is right now. Dainik Narvir Chimaji was the first local paper of this Vasai, and this was appreciated by all Vasaikars at that time. And today also all Vasaikars are accepting this and appreciating her efforts in journalism. Once again, before I end up my speech, I once again thank the management, the sisters and all of them for calling me as a chief guest of this function and honoring me for this. For this act of kindness of teachers and management, I will be always obliged to the school. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words you have shared with us.
I also invite the guest of honor, Mrs. Pragati Patil, to share her precious thoughts on this occasion.
Good evening, everybody. Respected dignitaries, school management, teachers, students, principal, and dear parents. I'm really honored to be invited here on this occasion as a guest of honor. And yes, I know people must be confused here with the picture on the invite and seeing me personally. It was my bad, I couldn't get a recent picture of mine on time. Anyways, not taking much of your time. Yes, I'm really proud to say that I'm a student. I was a student of St. Anthony's Convent School, right from lower KG to standard 10th. And it feels proud to say that I'm a ex-student of Kolivada Convent one of the best schools in Vasai. And yes, today speaking about education, education today is very important for each and everyone. But sports and other extracurricular activities are equally important for all our students for the overall development. And for that, they need support not only from the school, but their parents also. And yes, today we are celebrating our talented young and students. So I'm not taking much of your time. And yes, lastly, I would like to advise that students who are studying here should make the best of their student days. And yes, they should benefit with the educational, incomparable education they are getting from this institution. And lastly, yes, I would say all the best to all the students. And I would like to thank once again all of you for giving me the opportunity to grace this occasion as guest of honor. I wish and pray that our school reaches more heights and keeps its goodwill eternally. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the words of wisdom you shared with us. I request all the dignitaries to step down and take your seats.
Gratitude paints little smiley faces on everything it touches. Here, we have Miss Shwetal, who will propose a vote of thanks.
As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter word, but to live by them. A graceful evening to our most valued, honorable chief guest, Advocate Mr. Ajay Jaiswal, our today's guest of honor, Mrs. Pragati Patil, our respected manageress, Reverend Sister Janet Gonsalves, and our headmistress, Sister Janet Pereira, teachers and my dear parents. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this annual day celebration happen. First of all, we sincerely thank God Almighty for making today's event a resounding success. With His blessing and grace, we are able to make this event what it is. I extend my gratitude to our chief guest, Advocate Mr. Ajay Jaiswal, and to our guest of honor, Mrs. Pragati Patil, for your presence and taking out your valuable time from your busy schedule. I hope you all are enjoying this event. I express thanks to our supporting parents. You played a big role in making this event successful. Thanking you for your constant support in making the children available for practices. I would like to thank our students, the rock stars of this event, for your hard work and dedication. They have truly raised their benchmark with their splendid performances. I would like to thank our management, headmistress, teachers, and supporting staff for always being the catalyst that stimulated everyone to do the best and standing as the pillars of the strength. A special thanks to choreographers, Mr. Suresh, Mr. Satish Acharya and team for their continuous effort to see that everything works perfect and to make this event a grand success. I would also like to thank the person in charge for this magnificent stage backdrop, Mr. Walter Fernandez, Mumtaz decorators,
Mr. Asif and team for colorful and lighting and sound. Also a big thanks to Mr. Sumit Pereira for capturing beautiful events. Our sincere gratitude goes to all our PTA members for your support and encouragement. We value you, dear students and parents. Every moment that you stay in this temple of learning. Thank you everyone for attending this event. Thank you.
Thank you, dear teacher.
Without any further ado, we begin with our most awaited performance of the day. Learning can be totally fun. Children learn as they play. Most importantly, through play, children learn how to learn. It is widely accepted. It boosts their positive emotions and make them more active, creative, and innovative. Our students of Class 1 will show you by their performance that learning through fun will always be remembered well.
झूमेगा बॉडी का हर पार्ट टांग उठा के नाचेगे सारी सारी रात टांग उठा के टांग उठा के।
अब बताओ आपका पहला वर्ड क्या था? सेल्फिश। अरे ये तो एकदम इजी है। कैसे? दिखा था। ये क्या है? सेल्फ। ये क्या है? फिश। और दोनों एक साथ आए तो सेल्फिश 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 सेल्फिश।
आजा कर गोविंदा का डांस आजा आजा कर गोविंदा का डांस टांग उठा के आजा कर गोविंदा का डांस टांग उठा के विकेट ली है सारे आ।
अब बताओ आपका दूसरा वर्ड क्या था?
लाइमलाइट।
अरे ये तो उससे भी इजी है।
कैसे?
वेट प्रॉप प्लीज। अब देखो इसको क्या बोलते हैं?
लींबू।
अबे लाइम बोलते हैं इसको। अब लाइम दिख रहा है?
नहीं।
एक मिनट, लाइट प्लीज। अब क्या हुआ? नींबू लाइट, लाइम लाइट, नींबू लाइट, लाइम लाइट, नींबू लाइट, लाइम लाइट।
टांग उठा के नाचेंगे सारी सारी रात, टांग उठा के विकेट ली है सारे आज, टांग उठा के हौले बत्ती बुझाने चिल्ट गुल्ले पिल्ट गुल्ले, ये मोमेंट चुराने सोचता क्या दीवाना, झूमेगा बॉडी का हर पार्ट, टांग उठा के नाचेंगे सारी सारी रात, टांग उठा के।
अब बताओ आपका आखिरी वर्ड क्या था? ये तो सबसे इजी है, हर बच्चे को पता है। इसको क्या बोलते हैं? अब देखो,
मूवी मूवी मूवी
मूवी मूवी।
टांग उठा के नाचेंगे सारी सारी रात, टांग उठा के। सारी 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 सारी
Wow, it was a fantastic performance. It reminds us to love all creatures just as they are. Thank you, dear students. Alexa, can you tell me who is the Chief Minister of Maharashtra?
The Chief Minister of Maharashtra is Eknath Shinde.
Sneha, who was that woman you were talking to?
Miss, it was not a woman. It was a gadget. Do you want to see how it works?
Yes, I really do want to know.
Okay then, without any further ado, let's gear up for our next outstanding performance, where the child is requesting Alexa to play a song. And our superstars of class 1 will be jigging up on the song played by Alexa. Aste, 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 aste. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Thump, 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 thump.
Alexa, please play the song which my daddy sings for my mommy.
Okay, playing your song.
वालों कभी मायूस मत होना, मनाना जश्न आजादी न मेरे वास्ते रोना, निगाहें मौत से भी हम मिलाने से नहीं डरते। देश मेरे मेरी जान है तो, देश मेरे मेरी जान है तो, देश मेरे मेरी शान है तो।
It was indeed an inspirational and patriotic performance. Thank you, dear students.
The world we live in will only become safe when we embrace non-violence. We have reached a stage where escalating violence threatens our very existence. Today, we must admit that violence has failed to curb terror. Non-violence is a curative system. Non-violence is our only hope. So, in honor of the man who was famous for non-violence and the Indian independence movement, here are students of Standard 3 to remind you to examine your conscience before you act.
मौन सबसे शक्तिशाली भाषण है, धीरे धीरे पूरी दुनिया आपको सुनेगी। खुद वो बदलाव बनिए जो आप दुनिया में देखना चाहते हैं। जब भी आपका सामना किसी विरोधी से हो, उसे प्रेम से जीते।
बहती हवा सा था वो, उड़ती पतंग सा था वो, कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो।
अहिंसा के माध्यम से ही हमें आजादी मिलेगी।
बहती हवा सा था वो, उड़ती पतंग सा था वो, कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो। सुलगती धूप में छाँव के जैसा, रेगिस्तान में गाँव के जैसा, मन के घाव पे मरहम जैसा था वो। हम सहने से रहते कुएं में, वो नदिया में गोते लगाता, उल्टी धार चलाती, वो खुद अपनी राह बनाता, गिरता संभलता मस्ती में चलता था वो। हमको कल की फिक्र सताती, वो बस आज का जश्न मनाता, हर लम्हे को खुल के जीता था वो। कहाँ से आया था वो, छूके हमारे दिल को, कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढूं। माटी पुकारे तुझे, देश पुकारे, आजा रे अब आजा रे, भूले हम राह हमें राह दिखा दे, आजा रे राह दिखा दे। ऐनक पहने लाठी पकड़े चलते थे वो शान से, सालिम कांपे थर 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 सुनकर उनका नाम रे। हो कद था उनका छोटा सा और सरपट उनकी चाल रे, दुबले से पतले से थे वो चलते सीना तान के। वंदे में था दम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे में था दम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे में था दम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे में था दम, वंदे मातरम। पाई पाई में इंसान बिकारे, जान ये हो गई सस्ती रे, सोया ज़मीर बापू फिर से जगा दे, आजा रे बापू मेरे।
बेटा, जब तक गलती करने की स्वतंत्रता ना हो, तब तक स्वतंत्रता का कोई अर्थ नहीं।
Thank you, dear students. It was indeed an amazing performance.
It is rightly said, if we educate a man, we educate a man only. But if we educate a woman, we educate the whole family. Education plays a major role in the social and economic growth of a nation. A nation can be educated in a real sense when its entire population is educated. Thus, we know that education leads and helps build a nation. Here we have the students of class 3 performing an act related to education for women.
आनंदी, देखो मैं तुम्हारे लिए क्या लाया हूँ।
ये किताबें किसकी है?
ये किताबें तुम्हारी पढ़ाई के लिए है।
अभी से ही?
तुमने शादी के समय मुझे वचन दिया था ना कि तुम पढ़ोगी, तो बस अब से तुम्हारी पढ़ाई शुरू।
पर आस पड़ोस में किसी को पता चल गया तो कितनी बदनामी होगी, लोग थू थू करेंगे। औरतें घर का काम करते हुए शोभा देती है।
बाकी सब मैं संभाल लूंगा।
ये मैं बाद में देख लूंगी। अच्छा सुनिए ना, इसका बुखार तो उतर ही नहीं रहा है।
कहा था ना तुमसे कि अस्पताल में जाकर पेशाब करवा लेते हैं, पर तुमने मेरी एक ना सुनी। पता है ऐसे समय में बच्चे और माँ का अस्पताल में होना कितना जरूरी होता है।
नहीं जी, मर्द के हाथों प्रसव कराने में लाज आती है। किसी भी अस्पताल में कोई महिला डॉक्टर ही नहीं है।
इसका माथा तो अंगार की तरह तप रहा है।
क्या? दीजिए।
दादा, जल्दी से वैची को बुलाइए। ये तुम क्या कर रहे हो आनंदी?
भगवान की बबूती लगा रही हूँ।
बस आनंदी, ये सब अंधविश्वास होता है।
आप यकीन तो कीजिए, इसका बुखार उतर रहा है और माथा भी ठंडा पड़ रहा है ना बाबू? देखिए। दीजिए। उठो बाबू, आंखें खोलो। देखो माँ बुला रही है। आंखें खोलो बेटा। उठो बाबू, आंखें खोलो। तुम्हें माँ बुला रही है बेटा। देखिए ना इसे, क्या हो गया? ये आंखें भी नहीं खोल रहा और हिल भी नहीं रहा है। उठो बाबू, आंखें खोलो। देखो तुम्हारी माँ बुला रही है। क्या हो गया? आप चुप क्यों हो गए? हमारा बाबू ठीक तो है ना? आंखें खोलो बेटा, आंखें खोलो।
आनंदी, कुछ नहीं है यहाँ आनंदी, बंद करो ये पागलपन।
भगवान ने मेरा बच्चा छीन लिया।
नहीं, भगवान ने नहीं, तुम्हारी जिद ने और तुम्हारे अंधविश्वास ने हमारा बच्चा छीन लिया। अगर कुछ पढ़ी लिखी होती तो मेरी बात समझ में आ जाती। तुम अनपढ़ की अनपढ़ गवार।
अब मैं अनपढ़ नहीं रहूंगी। नहीं रहूंगी मैं अनपढ़। मैं पढ़ूंगी ताकि कल किसी माँ को इलाज के अभाव में अपना बच्चा ना खोना पड़े। मैं पढ़ूंगी।
किस्मत एक टेढ़ी बाजी है, तुम हाथ पकड़ लो
गवार। आप मुझे गवार मत बोलिए ना।
लगन की बाजी है, चोट भी ताजी है, लगा दे दाव पर दिल अगर दिल राजी है।
आज शर्म तो बेच खाई है इस गोपाल राव ने। अपनी बीवी को कौन पढ़ाता है भैया?
अरे कल को पढ़ लिख के उन्हीं के सर पे नाचेगी ना तब।
कलयुग है भैया, कलयुग। इस चक्कर में पूरी दुनिया देख लेना पातालोक में जाएगी। हाँ।
क्या हुआ? कुछ नहीं, बेहतर। अब चलो।
अगर दिल राजी है, अगर दिल राजी है, राजी है, राजी है, अगर दिल राजी है। लगन की बाजी है, चोट भी ताजी है, लगा दे दाव पर दिल अगर दिल राजी है। लगा दे दाव पर दिल अगर दिल अगर दिल अगर दिल राजी है। अगर दिल राजी है, अगर दिल राजी है, राजी है, राजी है, अगर दिल राजी
आनंदी, तुम्हें शिष्यवृत्ति मिली है। ये लो, तुम्हारे अमेरिका का टिकट। क्या? लेकिन आप, मैं अकेले सब कैसे कर पाऊंगी? आनंदी, अपने आप को इतना कमजोर क्यों समझ रही हो? तब इतने पढ़ने लिखने का क्या फायदा? तुम वैसे की गवार की गवार। अब मैं गवार नहीं रही।
लगन की बाजी है, चोट भी ताजी है, लगा दे दाव पर दिल अगर दिल राजी है।
7 अप्रैल 1883 को आनंदी अमेरिका के पेंसिल्वेनिया के लिए रवाना हुई और 3 साल बाद 11 मार्च 1886 को उन्होंने डॉक्टर ऑफ मेडिसिन की उपाधि प्राप्त कर ली।
जिद है मेरी दर्द चीर के निकल चुका, मौका मिले तो करूं मैं ये दोबारा। जुनू के आग में उबलती मेरी कोशिशों को चाहिए ना कोई और सहारा। जिद है मेरी दर्द चीर के निकल चुका, मौका मिले तो करूं मैं ये दोबारा। जुनू की आग में उबलती मेरी कोशिशों को चाहिए ना कोई और सहारा।
जगा जिते ते मिलन बधाइयां, जगा जिते जगा जिते ते मिलन बधाइयां, जगा जिते ते मिलन बधाइयां के आया है फतेह करके सूरमा। सूरमा के माने है जम्मिया एक सूरमा, 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 सूरमा।
जिद है मेरी दर्द चीर के निकल चुका, मौका मिले तो करूं मैं ये दोबारा। जुनू के आग में उबलती मेरी कोशिशों को चाहिए ना कोई और सहारा। जिद है मेरी दर्द चीर के निकल चुका, मौका मिले तो करूं मैं ये दोबारा। जुनू के आग में उबलती मेरी कोशिशों को चाहिए ना कोई और सहारा।
आज मेरे हाथ में डॉक्टरी की डिग्री नहीं, बल्कि उस सुनहरे कल की चाबी है जिस पर आज तक अंधविश्वास और नकारात्मक सोच का ताला लगा हुआ था। मेरे देश में हजारों लाखों महिलाएं ऐसी हैं जिनके सपने चूल्हे के धुएं में ही कहीं खो गए हैं। मैं चाहती हूं कि सपनों की ये पतंग खुले आकाश में उड़े और हर घर में एक गोपाल राव हो जो कभी इन सपनों की पतंग को कटने ना दे। ये करना कठिन तो है पर असंभव नहीं।
अगर दिल राजी है, अगर दिल राजी है, राजी है, राजी है, अगर दिल राजी है।
आनंदी गोपाल जोशी ने न केवल पहली भारतीय महिला डॉक्टर बनने का गौरव हासिल किया, बल्कि हिंदुस्तान के सुनहरे कल की नींव भी रखी। ऐसा कल जहां औरतें घर की चार दीवारी में कैद न होकर पढ़ लिख कर कुछ करने के लिए आजाद थी।
अगर दिल राजी है, अगर दिल राजी है, अगर दिल, अगर दिल, अगर दिल, अगर दिल राजी है।
Wow, it was indeed a phenomenal act. Thank you, dear students, for enlightening us with the importance of education for women.
मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा,
मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा,
तो सुर बने हमारा। मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा, तो सुर बने हमारा, तो सुर बने हमारा। We have reached almost to the end of our program. This will show you how diversity has kept us together as a citizen of our country. We need to get educated. That will lead us to unite everyone. Let us welcome the students of Standard 4 to the stage for an extraordinary finale. An event that will lift your mood to the whole next level.
requested to kindly stand in your place and wave the flag. And a humble request to everyone to kindly respect our national flag.
Parents are requested to please stand. Wave the flags high up. Wow, what an enthusiastic performance it was. Thank you, dear students.
Let us wind up our today's memorable day by singing the national anthem. I request you all to please stand and as the national anthem is being played.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you once again and good night.